Hey guys, how's it going? Well, thanks to Co and thanks to Mike, I just got my XTS5000 all loaded up in the CPS. It was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. One thing you need to do is you need to get, let me turn this down. You need to get a Motorola OEM Motorola cable. Do not use a knockoff cable on a radio of this caliber. You don't want to break it. And everything went fine. I've got zones. I've got probably 250 channels. The zones, push zone, scroll up through the zones. All these zones are FPP enabled. Keypad's hot. To center on a zone, you just push the home button. Now, if you want to go back to the primary channel and zone that you have, you push and hold down the home button and it takes you home. Okay, right now I've got the man down button on a nuisance delete. That's really good to have. I've got the concentric switch set for scanning. Now I don't have a scan list in here yet, but I can add that through the keypad. The side buttons, top one's light, middle one's scan, and the other one's the volume. So it's really set up the way I want it, and I couldn't have done it without Co, because the man knows what he's doing, and I just can't say enough good things about him. I mean, he's helped me out so much, and he knows what he's doing. If any of you need your radios done, that's the guy to see, because he knows how to do it right. And if you need a radio programmed, spend the money wisely, because you can get a hack to do it for $15. But I'll tell you one thing: programming a radio is very, very time consuming. I don't care who you are, it's time consuming, and it's not easy. The prices that people charge that aren't with Motorola, who actually know what they're doing, should be higher, because I think they just do it because of the love of these radios. But it's time consuming. Now, programming in CPS is not that bad. Actually, it's very, very easy. There are things in the CPS to where if you put in something invalid, it will give up a tone, it'll give up a bell. And then you can go up to invalid field, you click it, and it'll tell you what you've got screwed up. It won't program something into your radio that's bad, that will not be accepted. It's a smart program. Just got in this lithium ion 4150 impressed battery, 2009 date code. Cost me $73, 7.5 volts, 4150. Yeah, this thing is a killer battery, and it will last me a long time. Now I'm waiting on an impressed charger, and that's going to be on its way in, but that lithium ion battery is going to save the day in so many ways. It's a lot slimmer than than the stock battery. You can tell the difference. It's flat. That's very nice to have. You know, these batteries are humped, as you can tell. Well, this one's not. It goes straight up. I've got cases here that actually I don't think I'm going to use. I'll probably sell those with other radio packages, but you ought to get a case for your radio. They do make custom cases. I haven't found one that's acceptable yet, but actually I've got one that's a full keypad that's coming in that I'm going to probably, it's for a Jedi. It's not going to fit this. It just won't do it. But I've got a Jedi that's VHF that's going to mate to this. So I have a Jedi and XTS5000, and then I'll have this. So all in all, it'll be a good system. It'll be a good setup. And the GPS mic, you can't get better than that. You can't get better than the GPS commander mic. You can't. Top of the line. I'm really happy. And yeah, when you go into your CPS, just make sure that you know what you're doing and follow all the prompts. I could go into this and show you the hot keypad. I could go in. The zones are just so simple to go through. You know, you just enter them in. Once you're set to it, scroll through it. Well, there's, okay, I've got the screen set for zone, battery, and FPP. That's the main one. Then power, mute, and clock. Then TX inhibit. Couldn't be simpler. Couldn't be simpler. And man, I tell you, the pull of these radios is incredible. And you need to get a good battery. You need to get, you know, something that has a lot of power, because especially even when you're programming, you don't want to go programming a radio on a weak battery, because when you go to write, and if that battery goes dead, you can really screw your radio up. You can lose the code plug. So I wouldn't do that. I would go ahead and invest in a lithium-ion battery. It's not that much more. You can buy them. You can buy them with a 2011 date code for right around 110 bucks. Not bad. I don't want to spend that much, so I think this one will do me fine. As soon as that Impress charger comes in, I'll be set. And I'll be really glad that I got this. I'm really glad that I got it now. But I really want to get that battery going, get that charger, and get the other radio up and running. And no rush on that, because I'm enjoying this radio and I've got a lot of work that I can do with it. And I've used it in the field, and man, I tell you, nothing like it. Nothing like it. I thought 3000s were really the cat's ass. 5000s are just amazing. I'll have this radio a long time. But yeah, the FPP feature, it's got the password. If you want to go through, let me go up a zone. Okay, let's go up a zone. Let's go up 2 zones to zone 4. Okay, zone 4, FPP. There you go. There's your TX. You want to edit that TX? You can edit it. RX. Edit. TX. PL. If it's a PL code, you enter it. RXPL. Enter it. DPL. Enter it. You can either have analog, or on this one it would be mixed, digital, or analog. Okay. TX, you can have analog and digital. Then you can go to channel name, edit. Let's see here. M. It's that simple. So, what could be easier? Anyway, guys, take it easy. Later on, I gotta go.